Okay, chat. Okay. Hour 2. How is everyone? Yesterday was crazy, but let's continue learning about Yareli and her abilities. I still haven't even maxed her. It was such a crazy day yesterday. So let's level her up right now and try to learn about her abilities later once we're all done with the shit. Tell me if the audio's okay, okay? I could just max the audio and then lower it in game. Something like that. Yo, what's up, Doom? What's up? Yeah, it's a Twitch only stream today. No YouTube stream today, unfortunately. Because YouTube is bugging. Besides, we're only just getting footage for the video, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Most of this is gonna be cut out, and only the important parts are gonna be thrown in. But since I'm already playing the game, I might as well, stream it. Because we're not really, we're not really trying to. We're not really streaming for the fun of it. I mean, for monetization type thing. I think I've already accepted that Twitch isn't gonna make money. I've already put all of my chips in YouTube now, so I'm not even gonna care anymore. I'm just gonna stream when I want to on Twitch. On YouTube though, whenever I do stream, I do earn some pennies there. The problem that is that streaming on YouTube, the bitrate is so ass. The bitrate is so ass. So yeah. Okay, max rank Yareli. I can finally do some research about how she actually works. And then we're gonna form her. Because I think, that's expected of us to do. Unless we have builds that are not gonna need any form, huh? We will see. Let me try looking up YARELI Prime guides.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Oh, okay. So her passive, you just need to move. You just don't stop moving. That means YARELI isn't really that good on stationary stuff like mobile defense and defense. I mean, that's debatable. You could just move around even on those missions, so it's not really like a big deal.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. Oh, it's additive. Okay, so her passive is additive as well. Loyal. Comfy. Do I want to buy the skin? Because I could buy the deluxe skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe I should buy the deluxe skin. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. God damn. God damn. Oh, you can't mod Merolina? That sucks. I thought you could mod Merolina. We'll see. If I like YARELI by the end of the 10 hours, then maybe we could buy the deluxe skin.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind? Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Let's go to the simulacrum so I could look at the abilities one by one.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Okay, her passive is literally just a massive crit chance buff as long as you move. Can you increase the amount of globules that you make? Or is it just stuck to 5? I think it is stuck to 5. Wait. Let's experiment. That's 5. If I increase my strength, does it increase the bubbles? No, it's still 5. Okay. So the only thing that changes is the range of the bubbles and the duration of the bubbles, right? No, the range is even the same. Okay, so it's all just fixed then. Oh no, the range increases. Yeah, the range increases. The duration increases. The damage increases based on your strength, but it's not really that much. Oh, the damage vulnerability increases depending on your strength. I see. Loyal Merulina is just a Okay, so Merulina is just a damage reduction thing. It isn't really an iron skin like I thought it would be. The health scales off of strength. But other than that, I think nothing else scales off of anything else. The time invulnerable is static. Damage reduction is static. Maybe the drain is decreased by your efficiency, but other than that, yeah, that's it. Aqua Blades. Aqua Blades duration is affected by duration, of course. No shot, I mean, common sense, right? And the damage is based off of the strength. But the damage isn't really that good. And her ult, yeah, her 3 is literally just a damage ability orbiting around you, which isn't really that special when you think about it. And the damage isn't even that good compared to most weapons nowadays. What about her ult? Drag enemies. Okay, oh, it's a grouping ability. Do we have a maximum amount of enemies that we could group? Okay, we don't. That goes very well with our 1 and our 3. As you can see though, our 3 isn't really that good damage wise. But it's a good grouping ability, I guess. A grouping ability is a grouping ability. No matter what it is at the end of the day. So I'm probably guessing that her 4 is not the one that you helmet off of. Out of the 4 abilities, I think Aqua Blades is really the worst. Because at least the one has damage vulnerability, right? Do you only get 1 enemy per globule? Oh, no, actually. Wait a minute. Okay. You could catch multiple enemies with the 1, not just 1 per globule. Okay, so her 1 is definitely like a spamming thing that you could do for damage vulnerability. It's not really armor strip, but it is something. Her 2 is not something I want to use though. Her 2 is definitely not something I want to use. I see the appeal, but I don't know. It's just so finicky. Maybe it's just me, but I really do not like the K-Drive playstyle. I'd rather just walk normally. But the damage reduction is too good to ignore. Yeah, that's because that's 90% damage reduction. And if you combine that with adaptation, that's a lot. You're gonna have, it's gonna be a health tank. Yeah, it's gonna be a health tank angle here for Yareli, if I'm guessing. Of course, since she's like the secondary queen, then let's just use the Ocucore for now, because you know, it's the fucking Ocucore. I mean, how it could never be bad. If you want the build for my Ocucore, it's right here. We have a Riven as well. It's not really a good Riven, but it's something. Ocucore is one of those weapons that you could absolutely invest a good Riven on, because it still has 4 Riven Dispo, even after all of the usage that it has. had in 2024. It's probably gonna go down though, if I'm guessing, because the Okyo core is so broken, bro. It's so broken. For melees, I wonder if Praedos affects Merulina's bullet jumping thing. It's probably not, yeah. I don't think it affects it. Does it affect the sprint? Does it? I'm not really. What the hell? I need to like test this shit out. I think it does. Wait. Someone in the comments needs to clarify this because I feel like it does, but okay, this without Praedos. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay. Never mind then. So unless I'm using Loyal Merulina, then Praedos is literally useless for Yareli. But of course, since we're gonna be using Loyal Merulina because we don't really like the two, well, let it stay for now. We'll equip it for now. Yeah. For primary, I don't know. What the fuck do we use for primary, chat? I want something that could be in the background because we're not really gonna use the primary. There's no way. Amalgam. I remember there being like a secondary thing. Oh right. We Furax rate could be something good here. Yeah, because remember, I think I made a video about this where Furax rate with Furax body count gives a lot of fire rate for secondary weapons. The question is it worth losing the parkour speed over it? And for primaries, I don't fucking know about primaries, man. Maybe we just put something with sprint speed, like amalgam serration. Yeah, amalgam, maybe Ignis rate. Just for the memes. I really can't think of anything else here, chat. Let's just put it for now. Because it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be the end all be all here. I'm more excited about building Yareli itself. For arcanes, I've heard a lot of good things about fast deflection and vigilante vigor, so arcane aegis is gonna stick there. Do I want to go for arcane precision? For the headshots, extra damage on the secondaries. Actually, don't we have velocity? We do. Oh, that's so much fire rate though. Furax rate plus that. Look at the fire rate of our Okyoko right now. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let me spawn in some enemies. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, it might actually even be too much for the Okyoko. But I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Of course, Loyal Merulina, the very first thing that we equip. Since it's gonna be a Vigilante Vigor and Shield Recharge build, then I might as well just put it that both 2. Vigilante Vigor. Fast Deflection. Should I put Prime Redirection here? Yeah, I kind of want Prime Redirection there. And then let's just dump all of it on Strength. Strength and Ranged, I think. Yeah, Strength and Range. What's a good range? Overextended? Nah. Narrow-minded? We need the duration, so... And we already have negative. Maybe a normal stretch or an Archon stretch. An Archon stretch could be good if we're using an Electricity Companion. Let's go for normal stretch for now. Where's another one? I want more range because that's not enough, I think. And then I don't want negative duration, so okay. We need to address the aura slot. What's a good aura slot, bro? Growing power. It's either growing power, still charge, or were the camaraderie. Or pistol amp. Pistol amp could be good too. But that's just 20%. Yeah, that's just 27% pistol damage. I don't really know that's... Yeah, I don't really know if that's more worth it than the 25% ability strength. Let's just go with growing power for now. Where's my continuity? Boom. Oh, right. Prime Sure-Footed. We need Prime Sure-Footed. Looks like we're gonna be using our first forma here. Prime Sure-Footed, baby. I know. It's a meme. Why are we doing this? Because I don't want to get knocked down too much, man. That's why. Let's remove Overreach for now. I don't have an extra Ogre Reach? What the fuck? Okay. Let's just put that for now then. Oh, because of that, we could afford Archon Stretch. Yeah, that might be good. That might be good. We don't have as much strength as I would want though. Which sucks, but... With this build, we have a lot of survivability because of Arcane Aegis and Fast Deflection with Vigilante Vigor. Okay. I want to try this shit out. We're only like 23 minutes into the second hour and it's looking like we already have our build. But we'll see. I mean, you never know, right? We could polish it along the way. I can't believe somebody gifted us Baldur's Gate 3. This is gonna be so cooked. Because now that we have that in our Steam library, there's no fucking way I'm not streaming that shit, man. There's no way I'm not streaming that. So the next few weeks are gonna be crazy. Okay, let's see the survivability here. Right, we don't have adaptation. Oh, I wonder if the shield recharge is more worth it than adaptation. We could make another build, actually. Yeah, having Merolina on the background is way more chill. I have way more control of my character this way. And with Arcane Aegis and Vigilante Vigor with shield recharge, I don't even feel like I'm getting damaged at all. We'll have to try on a Void Cascade level cap, but for now, It's not looking bad, chat. Not looking bad at all. And this is us without a helmet. So this could definitely be improved more. What's a good helmet actually for this type of build? Because we're focusing on our secondary weapon, so probably roar or another weapon buffing thing. Only makes sense, right?
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
If there's one thing I love about Yareli is that she encourages make me use the Okicore more than I already am using it. Because I just love the Okicore, man. I know it's meta. Meta slave. Bro, have you even tried the Okicore with its augment? You're killing enemies that's like 3 meters away from your screen. It's it's so much fun. Wait, Loyal Merulina is a time thing? No way. Oh, it's not. It's not. Is it? It's not though. Okay. I thought it was a time thing. I kinda want more strength though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I want more strength in this build, so we'll probably use Ogre Secrets. Yeah, Ogre Secrets over Ogre Reach for this build. And then I'm gonna put Roar in as a helmet.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
the Tenno arm themselves.
What about shards? I'm not really sure which shards I want, honestly. Ooh. I could go for the heat thing. We'll do that later. For now, let's put in roar. Calx and bile. Oh, finally. More calx? Okay. More calx. Fusibility. Let's put it on aqua blades. I don't really like using aqua blades. Okay, let's name this thing as the roar build. The roar. Yeah, this is gonna be a roar build. And then we're gonna put secrets here. Once we have enough forma. Let's level it. Let's level up more. Post migration. God damn. It's a good thing we're not dropping frames, huh? With our build right now, we're only getting 54% roar. Ugh, that's not a lot. Maybe after the Ogre Secrets thing, we're gonna have what, 60%? Was it worth it? I'm not really sure anymore. But I don't know what else we could put there. Oh, maybe a pillage would work. Yeah, maybe a pillage would work too. We'll see. I don't want to helmet out roar just yet, because we might use it on another build in the future. Since when did Merolin have a rank? I mean, we can't mod Merolina, so it doesn't make sense.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Seconds. I think we could get this. Yeah, I think we could get this one. 15 seconds. Oh, never mind. Maybe we can't. Oh, yeah. Nice one.
I have opened a new data conduit.
That's enough.
Immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. The sanctuary will go on without you.
I really don't get this Merolina rank thing. Like, what does that affect? Oh no, not this shit again. Okay, let's put a forma. I think we're just gonna put another V polarity here. Because V polarities are always good. Augur Reach. Oh, not Reach. I meant Secrets. And that's our very first build done. With a 53% damage increase for Roar. That we might change into Pillage. Because I really think Pillage would be such a good augment for this. You know what? Why don't we
Say, operator, your chosen warframe suits
just helmet Pillage in on the second build? Bile. Feed Bile. I have a lot of Bile resources. So that's enough. Okay, good. And then link it to chat. Put it to null here, override. Name this village. And just change Ogre Secrets with Ogre Reach. Or maybe Ogre Message, because Pillage depends on duration, right? But nah, let's go for Reach. Okay. I think that's good for our second build. We already have 2 builds and it isn't even 3 hours yet. Both of them are loyal Merulina builds though, so that's something. Okay, I kind of want to try this shit out on actual Steel Path missions. Let's put Robodogo. And let's just put everything that we have right now. Kratos and Ignis Wraith. We're not gonna use it anyway, we're only using it for the extra movement speed. Let's run the Steel Path Apollo disruption mission. Because I kind of need... Oh, no. You know what? Why don't we just go solo? What do people do nowadays? Like, what do people run? Is mod still, like, a good node to run for testing builds? I'm not really sure anymore. Okay, let's try this shit out. Okay, Loyal Merulina, boom. Where's our Occur? Okay. Let's see if we survive this. It's only level 40, so we'll wait for it to ramp up. But right now, it's looking good. I want to see the ult in action right now. Ooh. Wait a minute. It might be good, chat. No, the grouping is amazing, actually. And it stays for so long. Oh my god.
Prepare for life support.
We could recast it as well to make it explode. Merolina dies quickly though. That's one thing I kind of notice. Even with 16,000 HP. Yeah, she dies very, very quickly. So we'll have to recast it quite a lot.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
And maybe it's just me, but the max energy isn't really doing it for me. It's too low. Oh, because we don't have Archon shards yet. That's true. That is true. You know what? I don't think we need 10 hours. Maybe 10 hours was a bad idea.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, because I think I've got the hang of this already.
Additional life support has arrived.
Wait, I want to showcase the energy region. Um, let's get hit here. Let's see how fast we die. Okay. Oh, wow. When you cast Merolina and just let it get hit by a lot of people, she gets a lot of HP. I mean, look at her. Yeah, look at her health right now. It's barely moving. It's mostly Merolina taking the brunt of the damage right now. And we could recast it, actually, and let her get hit. Wow, okay.
Successful start.
You know what?
Extraction
It is like Rhino. In a way. In a roundabout way. She does feel like a secondary focused Rhino. Maybe our intro isn't that far off after all. Okay, well we could now we could test it against violence. Violence? Violence, are you good? Violence, are you good? Where's violence? Oh, right here. Out of all of the acolytes, it's violence that spawned, huh? That sucks. It doesn't matter though, because violence is still dying. Because the Praetos is an OP weapon. You know what? Maybe I will buy the Lilac skin after all. Cause I'm kind of liking her. Yeah, I'm kind of liking her. I didn't expect to like her this much. Oh. I wonder what killed us there. Okay. I mean, look at our HP right now. We can still die, right? But we have the 2 seconds, or is it 4 seconds? Invulnerability with Loyal Merolina. So, I think the only gripe I have is the energy. But that could easily be fixed with Archon Shards. Yeah, this one's a very, very chill build. I mean, look at this. Fucking crazy damage. We're barely even using our ult. The Okicord is that overpowered that we don't even need to group shit.
Behold the Tendo, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm.
I kind of want to make the Aqua Blades work though. So let's research some builds with Aqua Blades on it. Maybe there's like something in Overframe that we could use.
Nathaniel ain't best pleased by the actions of some of our friends. Keep your heads down, Solaris United, and steer clear of Officer Friendly.
I remember doing a Ophanimized build on my Nova. So maybe that one works as well. But if we do go for Ophanimize, then we're gonna have to dump in quite a lot of strength. You know what? Let's do it. It's still gonna be a loyal Merolina build though, so that doesn't really change. Loyal Merolina is always gonna be there. I think we're still gonna go for fast deflection and vigilante vigor for this build. Prime sure-footed as well, of course. Stretch maybe? Or Archon stretch? I'm not gonna lie, we need like so much more. We need so much more energy than we had on the last two builds. So I'm kind of thinking of adding Prime Flow or maybe Archon Flow on this one. If we're doing that though, then let's just put normal stretch, because it doesn't really matter much. Oh, we're gonna have to find our energy somewhere though. Equilibrium? We could. Equilibrium.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions.
What else? Transient Fortitude.
You don't need to thank me.
Or maybe Blind Rage. Transient Fortitude, I think. Oh, we're gonna have negative duration though. What's the negative of Blind Rage again? Efficiency? Oh, we have Equilibrium. We could handle that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What's another mod that we could put here? Strength. Intensify. Oh, that's just enough. That's just enough. We don't need energize because we have equilibrium. I need more strength. I really need more strength. So we're probably gonna put either velocity or molt augmented. Let's put velocity for now, because the fire rate is good. The fire rate is amazing. And then we could put a Fanimize on 3 for armor strip. $229% though. That's not gonna be enough. That's like too low for a Fanimize. Ah, fine. Let's put molt augmented then. Yeah, molt augmented would be good. I kind of wanted to make use of topaz shards, but should we just go all in with Archon shards? I mean Crimson. Let's put like one parkour velocity shard. And then let's just put all of it into strength. With the discounted stuff as well. Yeah, with the discounted removal of Archon shards, I'm way more confident in putting stuff in, because I could just remove them without using bile now. The only thing that needs bile are the Amber Archon shards now, so that's good. How much strength do we have now? I think that pushes our roar and pillage builds into crazy heights. Our pillage build now has a 53% drain. So we only need 2 casts of pillage to fully armor strip an enemy now. And with the roar build, we now have a 71% damage increase. For the Fanimize though, yeah, the parkour shard was the best bet. The parkour shard was the correct choice. I always love more parkour. Oh, Fanimize. I love this helmet, by the way. I feel like it's so underrated. People need to use it more. Infuse to Aqua Blades, because Aqua Blade sucks. Okay, of Animize. 28% damage reduction. Oh, deep. No, never mind. 28% defense reduction per second. That's not bad. And with the range of 29, I'll take that. I will take that. Quite a long, quite a high drain though. I'm not gonna lie there. But we have a 70, like we have a 700 energy pool, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Let's level her up more, I think. Once we fully level up Yareli, that's where we could find best things. Okay, let's try out this Ophanum build. It's still a loyal Merulina build, so the tankiness is still there. But now,
They have just shut
we're gonna have to rely more on shield gating
capsules your way.
since we don't have that big amount of shields. Oh, we don't have an auger augment. Yeah, we don't have auger mod, so I don't know how to feel about that. We might just die quickly, too quickly. We'll see, we'll see. You know what? This isn't bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. I mean, look at this. It takes a while to fully armor stripe, but it's there. I do feel like Pillage is still better though. Yeah, the Pillage build is something I'd like more. The base health of Merulina has increased to quite a lot with all of the Archon shards that we put in.
Kasi may binato ako sa kaan mo ah. Salamat.
Okay. I'm back, I'm back. Yeah, the Ophanum Ice build is good, but I don't like how the survivability is not as high as the Pillage build, so I think I prefer the Pillage build still. Even if it is a lower strength thing. The Roar build might be even better now.
I've been thinking, operator.
But in terms of
I thought you'd
survivability, I think the Pillage build is just way comfier. I think the damage might be better on the Phantom Eyes build though. With all of the that defense reduction and damage vulnerability, yeah, the possibility of damage is quite higher than the other two. Not that much higher though, if I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. At least not high enough for me to use it. I just prefer the comfortability of Survivability. So I think, yeah, that's the 3 builds that we have. All of them loyal Merolina builds. I mean, I can't really, I don't know what to say here. I just prefer the loyal Merolina augment because I don't want to ride the fucking K drive. Maybe it's just the fault of the K drive animations itself. I just really do not like it at all. But you know what? I like Yareli enough that I'm gonna buy the deluxe skin. I don't care. Yeah, I think I'm buying the deluxe. Oh, what? Get the domestic drone too. It's definitely a buy. Boom. We'll have to change the fashion because this looks ass, but still. You know what? Let's make another fashion just for the Pandea skin. Oh, wait a minute. Nah. I mean, look at this dump truck. We can't hide that with the Sayandana. We have to show that shit off, man. I want to make like a deep sea thing. Get a ribbon. Maybe Lodestar. No. Cirrus. I think the full Cirrus set here would work very, very well. Ephemera. What's like a deep sea ephemera? Ooh, this one looks great. It covers the ass quite a bit though, so maybe not. It does give off that electric octopus. No, not octopus. Jellyfish vibe though, so let's try that out for now. And for the Signa, you can't go wrong with Krios. Krios is always great. Wait a minute. Never mind. Krios might look bad here. Oh, actually, with it being clipped there, it doesn't look bad at all. Okay, now the colors. I think we're just gonna go full dark. Because I think light doesn't look good. Yeah. Light tones don't look good with the skin. Maybe like a turquoise? Yeah, blue. What's a blue? What's a fun blue? Maybe a purple. I don't know. I don't know about purple actually. Purple doesn't look good at all. Accents. What's the accents? Oh. Actually? That actually looks good. Okay. Now to round it off with the energy.
And uncompromising.
I like this combination always is always a hit. So let's see here. We have no sign Dana. What the fuck? Oh, that shit looks good, good. Yeah, that shit looks good. Wait a minute. I think I have a better one. Now that's a fiery jellyfish, if I do say so myself.
Venus to Pluto. Watch your backs, people.
Let's go to the simulacrum one last time and show you guys the 3 builds that we decided on. For all of the builds, we're gonna be using the Occucore because the Occucore is stupid powerful. But I think you could use any other meta secondary nowadays. You could even use like Kuva Nucor or maybe a Splat Spore Laser Haymaker. But for now, yeah, let's just use the Occucore. The primary and the melee don't really matter much, so you could use whatever. I'm using the Praedos and the Ignis Wraith purely because of Amalgam Serration for the sprint speed. For the builds, I have 3 builds right here. The first one is the Pillage build. Pretty basic build. I feel like it's gonna be focusing on survivability using shield recharge and shield recharge delay mechanics, as well as, you know, pillage overall. We're using Loyal Merolina as the augment, and of course just dumping all strength and ability range, as well as just counteracting negatives with prime continuity and prime redirection for more shielding. For arcanes, we have arcane velocity for our secondaries. You could change this to like a multi-augmented if you like. And arcane aegis, a mandatory arcane for this build because, you know, shield recharge. For our archon shards, we have 4 ability strength shards and 1 parkour velocity shard. The parkour velocity shard is purely for quality of life. If I had my way, I would put 3, but we can't have too much. But no, I think we can have too much. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna use 3 parkour velocity shards. That's crazy. Okay, let's test this shit out. With Eximai, Bombard Eximai, pause AI. Oh, should I even pause AI? You know what? I should probably not pause AI. Because we need them to attack us for Merolina to stack up. So watch them stack up Merolina's HP here. Look at our HP. If we ever feel like we're dying, just cast 2 again. We didn't even do anything at that point. They all died because of the Robo Dog that we have and Merolina's Sea Snares. It's that fucking OP, man. I mean, look at this. Whenever we do feel like dying, let's just recast 2. Boom. Okay, then maybe you're saying, holy shit, that's kind of cheesy. Let's remove the dog then and show you the actual damage of the build. Fringe Lords. Use Pillage. We can't really group them up with 4, so we just use 1. Try to at least kill 1 person to let us stack. That fucking sucks. They're fully armor stripped. Yeah, it's gonna suck if you're just fighting XMI, but it's not really realistic. But it is a possible situation that you might find yourself into. So all you gotta do is just really recast Pillage over and over again to survive here. But once you get at least 1 stack, I feel like, then it's gonna be enough. Okay, this is such a bad showcase, by the way. I'm doing such a bad thing here. Okay. Yeah. This is such a bad showcase. You know what? Let's just redo that shit. I kind of want to showcase Merolina's like survivability though. I mean, look at that. 80 Merolina health, 80k Merolina health. It does deplete quite fast, but it is something. Why are they not shooting me now? Guys? Guys? You know what? Let's redo that whole thing. Because holy fuck, that was bad. Okay, let's use Orokin battle group right now. Merolina, use 4. Pillage, use 1 for damage vulnerability, and they're dead. Yeah. Grouping abilities, OP. I mean, if you want to be more specific here, you could group. You could cast Pillage 2 times to armor strip all of them. Use 1 and boom. But of course, those things won't work against XMI. So you'll have to remove the overguard of the XMS before doing that. But why don't we boot up XMS? Wait, what? They're not dead yet? Okay, good. Dead. Yeah, let's boot up some Bombard XMSs and just showcase Yareli's survivability with this build. Okay. Merolina. 33,000 HP for Merolina right here. We have a 90% damage reduction buff because of Merolina. And right now, we're getting targeted by almost every single one of them. And we're still not dying because of the shield recharge that we have. We could even use Pillage here to get more energy. I mean, not energy, shields. Oh no, we're gonna die. Just cast Merolina again for the invulnerability phase. And then an extra 90% damage vulnerability once again. I mean, we're not even killing stuff right now, right? Imagine if we like combine that with actually killing them. Actually trying. Then if you just do it properly, you'll never die. Yeah, she is quite tanky. Not to the levels of Rhino, but I think tanky enough for me to consider her as a tank frame. But in reality though, most of the time you're gonna do this. Pillage 2 times, use your 1, and then just kill them. And it's just gonna be an over and over cycle. Now, the other builds play the same type of playstyle. The difference is that instead of Pillage, On the roar build, you are using, you guessed it, roar. You cast for 4, cast roar, cast 1, and then you do massive damage with your secondary. Just keep moving. And for the Phantom Eyes build, you guessed it, instead of roar, you're using a Phantom Eyes. And because they're all clumped up, because of your 4, all of them are getting armor stripped. Boom. Use a Phantom Eyes, use 1, and then just shoot them with your gun. Very, very comfy build. The Phantom Eyes does work differently survivability wise, since you're not running a lot of shields and you're gonna be mostly whatchamacallit, Ogre Reach. Yeah, you're gonna be mostly using shield gating, specifically the Augur Reach passive for survivability. That's why I prefer to use the Pillage build, because it has a lot more room for error. But yeah, those are the builds, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my Yareli video. If you think you have a better Yareli build, don't forget to put it in the comment section. Of course, like and subscribe on the video. Tell me what you want me to cover next. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace out, chat.